with us from Fort Worth, Texas, today at Amon G. Carter Stadium, and we will see who comes out victorious in the Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the South Florida Bowl. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Texas A&M's offense will get the ball first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl clip. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. We feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. So USF's offense will go to work for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The short hands, it's Perry. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Grant. Gets it out fast. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The Bulls will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a little off. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. Plays like that, he's fitting in with the Aggie legends, Christian Kirk and Mike Evans.
And that's when you've seen them just high-flying, fun, tempo, making plays down the field. Having those go-to guys, those A&M offenses are always fun to watch.
A run for the quarterback. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And the Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. looking to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Brown. Spins away from the defense. And he'll finish the line in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Getting set for the extra point effort, putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 85 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
On 3rd down, the jet sweep as they try to move the chains. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Armstrong. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Brown has it. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Bussey. Touchdown, Aggie! Once he got some room, it was over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw. It's Grant using the quick game. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Motion from the wideout. He's looking to throw. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Got it behind the line. It's Norman. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The run from the shotgun. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Bulls will hustle to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. To throw, it's Grant. Under fire. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to swing it on second down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Hauls it in. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. The Bulls decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this...
Reels it in to the right side. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Wide open downfield. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So now on comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Got it in the middle, it's Thurman. And the Bulls in the hurry-up. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Off play action. Gonna take a shot at this DB. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. A&M comes back out with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking left. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. And the Aggies are marching down the field. A first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Aggie. And they take it in for 6 more points. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Nimrod. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Turning it on. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He'll keep it himself. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Grant. Finds his man in the middle. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Williams. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes to grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Bulls looking to convert on fourth down. They'll run for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Thurman. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on second down for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Perry. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Runs through a tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to Brown. Got the first down and more. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The give to the single back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. And the returner will be knocked down. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Power football with the run. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Looking to pass. It's Grant. Working that left side now. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to throw on first down. He'll lost one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, hard not to enjoy the pageantry and the meaning of this great game. And, of course, it helps to have had ourselves an eventful first half in the Armed Forces Bowl. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. And the returner will be brought down. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. And while that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
Yeah, I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. They can put it here together in the second half. They can close the season out with an exclamation point.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. On his way from around the 50. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Brown has it. Fights off a defender. He now has 84 yards rushing so far in this one, and he's closing in on 1,200 for the season. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bussey. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. There's the pressure. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the first down and more.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Grabbed over the middle. It's McLaughlin. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Grant. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Makes the catch. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looking for a push on fourth down. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. He makes a fair catch. Couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Got it in the middle. It's Riley. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. He's Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward,